And hello everyone, welcome back. I am BogMod. And you know what came out today? The Iron Century. Yes! A wonderful free expansion, basically. Well, it's not counted as expansion, it's counted as a patch, I suppose. I count it as an expansion. I don't count it as DLC. I guess it's, because it's automatic. Anyways, new stuff. Let's have the Wonders thing. Ah, yes. Remember last time? We had Boglios, the dragon. Yes. But we're going to play something a little more traditional. We are going to play in the Iron Century. On the 7th of August, 936, Otto I was crowned King of the Germans. His arduous campaign to crush his rivals and reconquer the lost territory in Italy to reform the Holy Roman Empire. The Magyars settled down in the Carpathian Basin and began to make their mark on the world as they conquered and pillaged their neighbors, becoming feared across Europe. In the north, the Christians were trying to push into Scandinavian peninsula, so converting the pagan kings, but the Germanic faith still stood among the Vikings. In Baghdad, part of the southeast, the ancient Abbasid Caliphate that once ruled an empire stretching from Persia to Hispania finally felt infighting, left only with the heartland of their former empire. And on the shores of Africa, a new rival rose up in the form of the Fatimid Caliphate, to fill the vacant regions left behind by their adversary. There's lots of options, but I'm going to play something a little different. I've already kind of thought about this. We're going to go West Francia. King Louis of West Francia, a Karling. Yes, a Karling. Alright, let's see. Historical death, minor epidemics, hunger invasion, Germanic families. That's fine, I won't apply to us, I don't think. Yeah, with no. If they didn't have a family in history, they don't have a family in pseudo-history. Independence limited. Invasion sure. Within range, yeah. Default for the monks. Secret religious cults can be founded. Default, yeah. Historic default. Siege vaults. Facts. Supernatural events, yes. Gender equality default. Absurd events. I don't like dynamic de jure drift. Gotta be honest, don't like it. Not a fan. Not a fan. Circle rating allowed. Faith of marriage is restricted. I think that's the default. Yeah. Charlemagne custom realms, yes. Story events. Iron Century story events, yes. Yes. Default, God's default. Assassination, yada yada. Seduction, yes. Way of life, dueling, yada yada yada. Vassal load unlimited. Quartered, have default. Well, I don't play Iron Man for these, mostly because, if for whatever reason there's a recording issue, right? You can't go back and re-record or fix things so easily. That said, I'm not trying to conquer the world. You know what? It's all about painting the map, so let's keep the Vassal unlimited. Holy Fury, 4th Crusade, Shepherd's Crusade, Children's Crusade, Northern Crusade, New Destiny, Martial Headgear, Blood Splatter, yes. Handbook Revival, unlikely to happen, we already did that once. Great Works, yes. Historical Greece exist, yes, and yes. Alright. Well, let's jump on in. Now, I know everyone loves the Karlings. They're probably everyone's favorite family. That would just be absurd. Here we are. We are playing a French Catholic king. Nothing special about being French, aside from being the best culture. Well, aside from Canadian, of course. We're feudal. We are Catholic. And we're going to be good Catholics. We'll be nice to the Pope, and we'll hang out and help out crusades and all that sort of stuff. We rule over West Francia. But you know what? I would like to form of the Holy Roman Empire, honestly. So let's take a little peek around the world. So, for example, if we go over here... Oh, there it is, right? The Great Pyramid of Khufu. The strangely shaped pyramids have always been there. See, this is an example of a great wonder. With a great Sphinx of Egypt. Same religion opinions, proud opinion. Perhaps a monument to Sultan Al-Ikhshid of the Ikhshid Sultan himself. The statue is mostly reminiscent of a famous beast. Right, so we got that. Over here we have the Lighthouse of Alexandria. Very, very fancy. Alright. I believe up the coast over this way. Somewhere around here there is a... this it? Yes. The Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. It's an overground tomb constructed by Mausolus, served in the Persian Empire, for himself and Artemisia II of Caria. It's a big old fancy tomb. There we got the Hagia Sophia. Yeah. 562. And we go over this way. The Apostle Palace. Not quite as fancy, but it's the Palace of the Pope. I mean, it's nice. I don't think I have anything special in France. Not yet, at least. And if we go over this way... Stonehenge! Some think the rocks were placed by gods. Others say it's a pagan superstition, but refuse to go near them. So, I wonder if Hadrian's... Oh! Is that... No, it's on the map, though. Hadrian's... Well, the leftovers of Hadrian's Wall. I suppose that did get smashed. Anything else new and interesting hiding around here? No. Anyways, so that's just like a little example of some of the things we can do. Because we can, of course, make our own great works as well. That said, apparently we are in Brie. But I'll be honest, I would kind of like to rule over Paris as well. Paris being, of course, the fanciest location. We can create some titles. Right. We'll set our crown focus here for the moment. Bloop. Do I have an education? Oh, a focus right now. Well, apparently, I would like to be sneaky. Sure, we'll take it. We are Karling, we are French. Do we have a bloodline? We do. The Karlingian blood. Karling. More prestige, more personal combat. The Catholics like us, and we may get great warriors. A brilliant warrior, as well as a great statesman. And so the Franks, as undisputed masters of Gaul, led the army that defeated the Muslims in the Battle of Tours. And we do have this nice little claim on the Kingdom of Lotharingia. And I'm going to be honest, I would like to rule Lotharingia, which is this chunk of land, I believe. Yes. But for the moment, we are, of course, but a boy. We do need to recruit a court physician. We have no heir. We'll lose stuff on succession. I can press de jure claims into Burgundy or Aquitaine. And yeah, we need a court physician still. We are also... Let's take a look at ourselves. We're 15. We're not great. We have some men. We have some money. We're a little fussy, a little proud, and a little playful. Oh, that's fine. Oh, what's this? Organize a coronation ceremony. Oh, we're not ambitious, quick, willful, or genius. Nor are we an emperor. Right, so we cannot have a coronation ceremony. Which is fine. Alright. There we go. Trade post, forts, yada yada yada. Ooh. 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 Cool. So I have a few goals that I do want to achieve this game. I'd like to make a great wonder of some kind. I'd like to make the Holy Roman Empire. And otherwise, I want to explore both the great works. What should we have? 9? No. Yeah. And yeah, explore the events that are apparently related to this whole thing. This should be interesting. Oh, right. I have a council. You can trade me some troops. You can collect me money. Is there any technology I can borrow? Let's steal tech from Constantinople. Hunting apostles. Or, well, is everyone my religion? Got some Germanics over there. That's fine, though. So let's stay friends with the Pope as much as we can. And I'm going to fabricate that claim on Paris, if I can. Yes! Pincius the Great declared a Parisian holy war on King Hakon of Namsburg. Ah, right. Well, that'll be my steward. He's not a fan of me. He's a title claimant. And he's good at his job. And he's a filthy capet. But that's fine. Peace be with you. Curse you on your obligation. A King's Gorm of Denmark. Duke of Upper Lorraine. I guess I accept. Ah! Here we are. It's a filthy Norseman. Very well. I will join in the defense. Of Upper Lorraine. Which I think makes people like me a little more. Aren't I defending against an evil foreign power? Anyhow, let's raise up my mine armies, my loyal troops, all 5,500 of them. There we are. Regency is over. I'm an intricate web weaver. Not bad. To subdue the enemy without fighting is supreme. I'm patient. That's a good trait. I am deceitful. That's fine. And I'm apparently insane now. Where and when did that happen? Well, that's an interesting start to the game. I guess we roll with it. Princess of Arles. Well, not a 7, 6. Let's check. Let's look for some stats, because sometimes there'll be people with good traits. Well, let's go with this. Anyone that's out there that's no. Lust, no. Quick, no. Geniuses, no. All right. Let's see. Who would be best then? Alright, you have a little fertility bonus. Let's go with you. Yes. Yes! I would like prestige this time. That first character always needs a little bit of time to build up levels. So here we are. We are king. We have a wife. I owe no great works, but we can work on that. I would like to not lead my armies right now, as I would rather... Oh, I need to ask. Character focus. Right. I would like to focus on having children. So let's get some family going. Pick an ambition. We would like to groom an heir. Bonus fertility. Ruler uncrowned. A Catholic ruler who has not been officially crowned by a notable member of the church will never be fully accepted by his vassals as legitimate. The more years an adult Catholic king wastes before being anointed, the more likely his vassals will doubt the validity of his divine right to rule. Well, I am very divine. But I have to do that after I fight the horrible Vikings. Speaking of, can I have more commanders? Nope, apparently not. Let's see, 1373. Guess that'll have to do. Oh. Well. I suppose... Oh, he must have captured in battle. That would probably have explained it. Let's have our coronation ceremony then. Yes. Only the Pope is fit to crown me? Write a letter to the Pope? Send for the most powerful bishop in the land? Well, of course, let's go with the most powerful bishop in the land. For my no. I'm king. I'm descendant of the Karlings. Only the Pope is fit to crown me. Let's see what he says. What does the Pope think about this? Hello. My mother. Sure. I shall be glad to recognize your divine right to rule as soon as you officially proclaim that it is no business of the king to appoint members of the clergy. Papal investiture. Very well. Extravagant ceremony. A dignified... No. It will be an extravagant ceremony. All my vassals, as well as any neighboring Catholic kings, to join me in the greatest feast of the century. No. A dignified ceremony. I'm not emperor yet. I must contain my ambitions for now. A few more days before I'm crowned king before God and all my subjects. Ooh. Yes. Because filled with all the vassals of my realm who have come to bear witness to this fundamental moment of my reign. Ooh. A little tithe. Perfect. Let's see. Organizing such a great ceremony has given me... Oh, speaking of, it's Pope Leo the 7th. Alright. Maintaining healthy relationships with all my subjects is fundamental to ensure the future stability and prosperity of my realm. Count Herbert likes me. He's my spy master. And he's my kinsman. Well, I hope we can be friends. Oh, good. My spy master is my friend. This is good. Let's see. Pope Leo's presence for my upcoming coronation has lured an entire flock of scholars and theologians to my court. Let's let them keep their distance from the nobility. I had the chance to overhear a few of them speak about the most intriguing metaphysical subjects during the evening. Learning or intrigue? I would like... I am dumb as a bag of bricks. I will join the conversation. Get myself a bit of an education. Get my smirts up. Barcelona decided to stop splitting us tribute, calling us weak. I see. We'll see about that in the future. Lots of pirates on our coasts. Am I supporting them? A strange accusation. He must be up to something. Who would accuse me, the king who's not even been crowned properly yet, of supporting pirates in Italy? He is definitely up to something. I kneel before Pope Leo VII as a host of vassals surround us in complete silence. The Pope blesses me and places the royal crown upon my head, proclaiming me King of West Francia by grace of God. Crowned by the Pope. There we are. Vassal opinion +5, church opinion +10. More piety, more prestige. Wonderful! Glorious! Happy days. Your aggressive words only serve to strengthen my suspicion. Break the... What pact do we have? We have a non-aggression pact? No, may the current choke on his foul tongue. How dare he accuse me, of supporting pirates? I'm deeply offended. Alright, well, let's see. Can I attack you guys? Am I not rightful king? Oh, wait. He's a tributary to me. Different realm. Call the decision. Well. I would like to conquer some places. Right, so I suppose I could... Ooh. No. Now my small difference in rank, foreign culture. I'd lose 200 prestige if I did that. Alright. Well then perhaps it's best that I focus on here. What does the king muster up? 4,000 troops, eh? You know what? Declare war. A holy war for Brabant. I think is well within our range of things. The council votes yes. There we are. More special tithes. Good. Money is excellent. I need that money so that I can spend it on getting a militia. Two militias. Why do I want two militias? Because one of the factors that contributes to whether or not factions form against you is a relative issue of strength between you and your followers, right? And they don't count the quality of your troops. All they care about is, hey, you've got a whole lot of men. I should fight you. And rabble, in the form of your basic militia, produce the most number of troops. So that's that. That said, I'm going to take a little break here. It's a good start to the game, I think. I don't know why I went insane growing up, but we did. We'll see how that plays out. Thank you all for watching. Please share your thoughts and comments in the section below. I do love to hear them and read them. If you're feeling generous, of course, you can support me on Patreon or follow me on Twitter. And otherwise, a big thank you to all of those who have, and I'll talk to you later.